So do you get naked? Is that the... You have to get naked here?
I mean, I don't take my underwear off.
You want me to sit in the car?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a house.
Oh. Oh, okay. You go in someone's house and get naked?
Yo.
Okay.
She has like a cute little tanning setup. It's not weird. Don't make it weird.
It's weird.
Don't stress me out.
Priscilla's going to get a spray tan.
It's like our 5th date. We're good.
5th date. You didn't even get naked for me on our 5th date. What are you talking about?
The first date, I didn't take my bra off. Then Isaiah convinced me to.
He did. He told his mom. He said, just walk out there. Let him fly. Let him fly, he said.
This is always so awkward.
Yeah.
I don't want the internet knowing that I'm going to get naked right now. It's weird.
Chances are, everyone watching has gotten naked at least once today. You know? Probably going to happen twice. If not, you just need to change your clothes more. That's nasty.
Yeah.
It's massive in here.
It's so big. This is just one part of the neighborhood, too.
Nocatee is the size of your town that you live in. Like whatever the size, that's how big Nocatee is.
So if you look
It's
closely,
its own town.
you might see gators.
There's lots of gators in Nocatee. So Nocatee is like a township almost, where you basically take a bunch of affluent people and then they decide, hey, we want our own town inside of a city. And like they have their own water park, they have their own baseball fields, they have their own Publix grocery store, they have their own restaurants. Like it's Nocatee is very cultish.
I would live here if I wasn't married to Asa.
I would never, ever.
There's so many people to talk to here.
There's a lot of people. There's also a lot of rules. Better pick up your dog poop. No, you're not. He's not picking up. He's gonna get kicked out of Nocatee. They have too much trash out in front of their house.
Oh my gosh.
They're gonna get kicked out of Nocatee. These are the small houses. I'm joking. These are normal houses in Nocatee. But normal houses. These are normal houses in Nocatee. That's what they look like. The one time, I think we were selling a guy a motorcycle or something like that here. And when we had the shop, and we went to his house, his main room, the like kitchen living room area, was the size of our house. It was expansive. Priscilla's spray tan only takes about 15 minutes, but Nocatee is a solid 40-minute drive. So, and still in the same city. I know, it's crazy, big city, with no traffic, 40 minutes. So I figured, she asked me if I'd come with her. I was like, yeah, sure. I took my office with me, see?
Look at that.
Mobile office. And then we'll go get lunch before we get Abigail. How do you know what house it is? They all look the same.
They do not. They do not. Don't be dramatic.
Sure they do. This house looks exactly like all the other houses we've drove past.
Oh my gosh.
Have fun getting naked.
Okay.
15 minutes later.
Are you tan?
I'm tan. Well,
Okay.
now you let it sit, and then you rinse it off.
They look bronze.
So she has 2 golden doodles.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. White ones.
Are they also a mess?
Yes, they're the sweetest things, though. They're big.
Let's go eat.
Okay.
You gonna eat braless? I guess
Yeah.
we'll be eating in the car, eh?
Yeah. I mean, that's why I told her. I was like, we're going to go have lunch, but now I'm not wearing a bra. She's like, nobody's going to notice. I'm like, oh, okay, thanks.
Thanks for that. I take back what I said about Nocatee. I apologize. Everybody's so nice here.
Right?
Yeah. They're not I don't know. Maybe still a cult. Cult people have been known to be really nice. That's how they get you in. You know?
How nice are the people?
They're so nice. We're just like at a chain sandwich shop, and they're the nicest people ever. Told you.
Because they love it here.
That's what people in cults say. I'm
Like
joking.
talking about the best
Everybody's
part
super
of the
nice.
day,
Yeah.
week,
Priscilla's trying to convince me to move here at this point. It's like, look, they have a barber shop. They have a Mexican food.
I would have so many friends here.
It's a golf cart community too. So that fire truck's in St. Johns County, but I wonder if part of it's in Duval and part of it's in St. Johns. I bet it's considered St. Johns. I bet you it is. So are you cooler? Are you a cooler Nocateean if you live in St. Johns
It says
versus
St. Johns.
Okay.
Primarily in northern St. Johns County.
Primarily. So I bet you there is some in Duval.
Yeah.
You don't want to be one of those Nocateean Duvalians, you know? Oh, golf cart right there. Look, right by the highway. People just riding golf carts everywhere. So they have really wide, like, sidewalks, basically, for golf carts here.
Yeah. And more parking for golf carts than cars.
Yeah.
Like, they have special parking. I'm telling you, I've always loved Nocatee.
Like, if you look up used golf carts for sale in Jacksonville, 90% of them are in Nocatee, in this area. It's pretty wild. Who are you yelling at? Hey, fix your seatbelt. Put your arm in your seatbelt. Put it in there. All the way. I was going to show him something interesting. You want to see something interesting? This may not be crazy in your household, but there's a cup on the coffee table. She put the cup there. That's pretty wild. Things don't belong on things, like they're not allowed to go on things in her world, you know, like it's really hard to keep any kind of decor or anything like that. It just doesn't belong in her brain. Bothers her. That's the OCD for sure. So it's pretty interesting that she put her cup on that table and then left it there.
Yeah, well, because she was bringing her backpack into the laundry room.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, you left your cup in here. And so she grabbed her cup out of it and went and set it nicely on the table. And I was like, huh, okay.
That's interesting.
And then she went and hung her backpack up on the hook.
Did she?
Yep.
No prompting?
No.
Yes.
She walked like this, though.
Yeah. So I worked on that with her. Because she would just hold it and then it's just one more thing. So when you're working on an activity, when you're working on a skill with your child, right? You remove every piece of, like, every speed bump that gets in the way. So with her, what I noticed is one of the things was when I put it in her hands to where she held it. Show them how she holds it, Zilla.
She holds it like this.
Yeah.
And so she's walking in there.
Right.
She hung it on the hook and then she zipped it.
So she's holding it just like from anywhere else on the bag. She just wants to set it down somewhere, and that's where it's going to stay, like on the washing machine or in the laundry basket or whatever. So I've been fixing her hands and have her holding it like that. So, okay, I'm holding it. It's like she's holding it like this for a reason because it needs to go onto a hook, right? So sometimes that's what it takes. Changing their hand positions. Okay, you need to grab your bag like this so that you know this is going on the hook, and that's the only place it can go.
Yeah.
So it's really, really interesting. One thing I never planned on when having a child was getting like a degree in psychology at the School of Hard Knocks, you know?
Right.
Like you learn a lot of actual psychology and stuff. And like Isaiah and I will talk about psychology in depth. He has a degree in psychology. And like we'll talk about all this stuff and like evaluate situations and talk about, of course, ABA therapy and behavioral sciences and stuff. You have to, you know, when you're raising a child that relies on that to be successful. So this candle drives Priscilla crazy.
The whole time.
If you saw yesterday's vlog, look how organized Priscilla's office is.
I know. Look, I need my notebook. Oh.
You put your notebook in a lower drawer? That's crazy.
You told me to put it in a drawer, and this was my notebook drawer.
Okay,
so
well, that's your
where I
notebook
put it.
drawer. I'm not going to judge. Look at this. Look how great this is.
Yeah.
You can see her desk top. Anyway, the candle, listen. She can't stand that kind of candle. The next thing we want to do is put a smaller mirror.
Mm-hmm.
This one can go in our room. We have the space for it
Oh, good.
on the wall.
Okay.
So this could go in our room. We take the lights off, obviously. Put that up in our room. It used to be in our room, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And she wants a smaller vanity mirror so it doesn't block all of her windows. Because really, how much of the mirror are you going to use?
Right.
You've lost weight, so you have a smaller mirror now.
Is that how that works?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, she's jealous of my window frontage over here. So I work facing this way now, so I have windows over here to look at and then windows over here to look at. I see people walking by and stuff. This used to be, but now they've got that big ugly black house out there. So that would make me angry to look at all the time. That's not really why. It's because I have more windows over here. It's good for the soul, you know? I can see green. Yep. It does get warm in here, though.
Yeah.
It's super warm. What is with you with my hat lately? Give my hat back. Give me my hat. What do you mean no? Why do you keep taking my hat off my head? So no, you give it to me. Put it on my head. No, not your head. My head. No, give my hat. Put it on my head. Why can't I have my hat?
Put it on his head. On his head. His head, Abby.
You're so cool.
Put it on Dad's head.
This better not become like an OCD thing, because I wear a hat all the time. You know? What? I hear you. Listen, we're going to skip it this afternoon, because Kylie's coming in a little bit to hang out with you.
Woo!
Okay?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't pull. Tap nicely, gently.
In a little bit. Okay?
And then communicate, and then accept when you're told no. Okay, can you give me my hat? Can I get my hat back? Come on, look at my hair. She's so funny. She doesn't care. Oh, you squeeze in? Yeah? Get a good squeeze in. It's she used to squeeze a lot more when she was younger, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Squeezing all the muscles at one time, every whole body, even the toes are clenched up like that. It's a sensory. It's a good way to process sensory input. Get my hat back. Thank you. She's so funny with it. I think I don't think it's an OCD thing. I think she just knows that it bothers me, you know, like at any level. And I'm like, no. She's like, yeah, I'm gonna do it just because you said no. Hey, what you gonna have for dinner? Chipotle? No, we've had a lot of Chipotle. Hey, we need to cut your fingernails though, okay? Let me get the clippers. They're getting long. You're gonna use them as weapons soon. She will accidentally scratch you. She's not intending to scratch, but she will scratch. If we don't keep her nails a little short. She has very healthy hair and nails though. They grow quickly. All of it grows quickly. 2. Well, let's do it like this. 7, 5, 4. You've been biting your nails over here, huh? 3. Can you go put this upstairs? Here, go put that upstairs in your bathroom. Take it upstairs. Upstairs. No, upstairs bathroom. Abby, no ma'am. Upstairs bathroom. Is that confusing? Upstairs. In the bathroom. No. In the bathroom. There you go, put it on the counter. Good job. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Appreciated.